and she's walking down the sidewalk, and I'm sitting at the desk at the cubicle, and she's walking, she's like waving and smiling. I'm like, when I was fapping, I never attracted women like that.
What is going on?
And it's like the energy that's in me. It's like these women that work there where I work at, they're all want to talk to me. They all want to say, hey, how's it going? Hey. And the other guys are like jealous of me because they don't even want to talk to them.
What's the science behind that? Like, why are these women, is it a pheromone you're giving
I
off?
wonder if that's what it is, because it's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't work out, okay? I wish I had more time to work out. But I have this energy that's just, like, not like anger energy, but this, it's like a good fury, you know what I mean? Like extra energy where I can just run and not get tired or lift weights and lift an impressive amount of weight without actually practicing it every day.
That is,
and it's like,
so okay.
And it's like the senior engineers and the owners are like, that's a good idea, dude. I didn't think about that. You know what? I'm going to take your idea. And these guys get paid way more money than I do. And it's like, NoFap is doing all this.
Wow.
It's like the other day, here's another example. And here's another example.
Let it out, man. I want to hear the most crazy example, man. You're on the first podcast. You're on the first podcast. We need to hear a crazy example of the last 7 years.
Got plenty.
I need to hear a wild one right now, man, because this is the first one. We owe it to the viewers.
So 3 days ago, I like to take public transportation because I cannot stand the way people drive in this city. Mm-hmm. So my driving abilities have changed. Like, I'm extremely tactily coordinated, very good driving. I don't know. So I don't have the patience. All because of NoFap.
Wow.
And so I was on the city bus 3 days ago, and I was just like minding my own business, looking around, and there are these two women, very young. Mm-hmm. They look like they were 18 or 19. Mm-hmm. And one of them, I just happened to look, and she's looking at me like, she's going like this, like staring right at me. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, she's just carrying on a conversation with her friend. And I look away, look back, like a whole 10 seconds, look back later. She's still, I'm like, and I look back and I smile like, and she's smiling to see if she's really smiling at me. And she is. Yeah. And it's like, and this, I'm like, and she waves hi back. And it's like, and now it's like I catch women staring at me.
What?
It's like I'm not that good looking of a guy now. Like, I mean,
wow.
Not that good looking. And it's...
How long did it take to get to that level of NoFap to where the women are...
It's like, I noticed a difference after 7 days.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And then when I got to 2 weeks, I would just like, things would just fall into place with the women. Like, I would meet them and we'd get along and we'd socialize and then I went out on a date, not an actual, it's more like a friendship date. Mm-hmm. And I was surprised because she was like, you know, you're a really cool guy. And, you know, I missed you. It's nice to see you again. And how about I take you out for lunch? And I'm like, take me out for lunch? Mm-hmm. She's like, yeah. I'll pay. I'm like, order whatever you want. It's like, what? Okay.
Take the floor, Gary.
What do you fill your free time with? How come you don't have time to work out?
Because I'm a workaholic, and I fill my free time with work, because I feel like if I'm working, that's the other thing with NoFap. Before, when I was... I was like, oh, I need a day off. I'm going to stay in bed and I'm going to fap. I'm going to stay in bed all day.
And you were getting up to 8 times a day at one point?
I was just, I I was just
what was the weirdest place you had to fulfill your addiction at? Because 8 times a day, you weren't at home at all these times.
I was a sick puppy, man.
Where was it happening?
I would fap in the bathroom at work. I'd fap in the restaurant bathroom. I'd fap in my vehicle. I mean, I was a mess. I was this. Oh my goodness!
Wait! You were fapping in the restroom.
In the bathroom.
What restaurant was this? Tell me, man.
I don't know if we get in trouble for saying this or not, but yeah, McDonald's.
So for all you people that bring your family, you bring your kids, you're on the road with your kids. Oh, you got to pee. Let's pull over, go to the McDonald's. Just remember now, them golden arches mean a different thing when this guy's in them. That is a crazy story, but I feel like it's not the weirdest place. Let's hear the most sinister place you got, buddy. I know you got one deep down there in that noggin. What happened? Where was it?
Oh, man. I think that, I guess being at a girlfriend's place, that wasn't the weirdest place because that's more private.
I'm just thinking about the car.
The swimming pool, maybe?
At the swimming pool.
Of course, it was nighttime.
Okay.
But still.
So what was going through
that's a community area.
Let me ask you something. What was going through your head? Because it was an addiction.
Definitely.
And a lot of people are going through this addiction right now.
Yeah.
And that's why they're watching this at home.
Yeah.
But honestly, what's going through your head? You're in a McDonald's restroom. It's whatever time of the day, and you're wanking one out on the toilet. What's going on? The events leading up to that, where you're like, you drop everything.
I was just like, oh, I need to fap.
And you were watching
the thrill, the endorphins, the adrenaline, the risk. Oh, what if? It just made it more fun, more exciting, more. It's just the danger of.
What were you watching in these bathroom stalls?
Oh, I wouldn't watch anything in there because then it's audio. I was like, I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. I would have to. Well, I had pictures, of like women that I was seeing or whatever, and I would just. Oh man.
Wow.
Just the adrenaline, the danger, the risk. What if what? Like what would what if someone opens the wrong stall? Did I forget to lock the stall? I mean, it was just
yeah, man.